guys, and welcome to today's video. My name is Peyton if this is your first time watching. If you saw my last video, I shared with you guys that I wanted to talk about my favorite nude lip products, and so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I know that when I first started liking makeup, nude lips was it took me such a long time to comprehend just what I needed for my skin tone and what kind of undertones to go for. And let me just say that I'm not a professional. I'm not a makeup artist. I might be doing things wrong, but I did just want to share with you guys what works for me. And I hope that it can help someone, because I know makeup can sometimes be a little bit intimidating, especially when it comes to lip colors. So there's so much out there, both drugstore and high-end. So I wanted to share with you guys what I've found and what I love, and a lot of what I wear pretty much every single day. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my favorite nude lip products for my skin tone, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have a couple different categories, I guess. I try to break them up pretty much into color schemes. And like I said, I'm gonna be talking for my skin tone today, so a deeper complexion. But I think that if you're a little bit lighter than me or a little bit darker than me, there's definitely stuff in here that can work for you. Let's just start with the category that I am calling, and I hate this name, it makes me cringe, but these are more of my flesh tone colors. That I just I get chills down my spine when I say that, but I can't think of what else to call them. They're very fleshy toned. When I talk about flesh tone, basically what I mean is it's a mix of a brown, terracotta, a little bit of pink, just a fleshy color. As miserable as that might sound, I feel that's the most accurate. For my skin tone, I love to stick to things with brown undertones. I think that it looks so much more natural, and I think that it just works out better for me that way. So the first lipstick that I want to talk to you guys about is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's a matte lipstick in this shade Staunch. And like you guys can see, this is just a really nice neutral mid-tone pinky brown. I don't know, it's just a very rich color, and I love the formula of these as well. This is something that's super nice for every day. It lasts a long time, and for this to be high-end, I think it's actually a pretty affordable lipstick. I believe it's between $14 and $17 or something like that, which is not affordable in terms of what you can get at Walmart or Walgreens or whatever, but it's affordable for what you can get at Sephora. That's what I mean by that. So yeah, that's my first one. I love this one. Out of this whole section, the flesh tone section that I'm showing you right now, I wear this one almost the most. There's one more in here that are kind of they're battling it out. The next lip product that I want to share with you guys is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dolce K. I just talked about this in my last video as well. This is the one that I was saying kind of battles it out with Anastasia. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. This is a really nice formula, the Kylie one. When you first put it on, it's very liquidy, and it's the exact same color that's shown on the outside of the bottle. But then once it dries, and I'll show you guys in a second, it probably turns about 2 shades deeper. I could wear it just like this when it's straight out of the tube, but the fact that it does kind of dry down to a darker shade, I think it looks even better personally on me. Just be wary of that. If you are a little bit lighter than me, this one might be kind of dark for you, just depending on, again, your skin tone. And then I think that if you are darker than me, if you use this with a darker lip liner, a more chocolatey color of a brown or a mid-tone brown lip liner, I think this would look beautiful also. And I love the formula of these too. These last all day, so I love that. The next shade that I want to show you guys is by the brand Milani, and this is in the color 69 Matte Beauty. Again, really affordable, and I just love the packaging of these, and I also love that they show you the color on the bottom so you can just quickly find it in your collection. Like I said, it's a true terracotta shade. The cool thing about their matte lipsticks is they're not super drying. They do dry completely down, but they're still really comfortable to wear. They almost work like kind of a stain. This will be on your lips all day. So I really like that about them. Compared to the other shades that I have, it's a little more red than brown, which I prefer a little more brown than red. So I don't reach for this one as much, but the formula of this one is amazing. My next product, so I sit in my living room when I film because it has the best lighting in here, and the sidewalk is right out front, and people just walk by, and I'm always Okay, so the next lipstick that I have to talk to you guys about is by the ULTA brand, and this is actually the first product that I've ever tried by ULTA brand. And I will say one thing, I love the packaging of these. They only tell you the color of the lipstick Wait, let me just read this again to make sure I'm not about to lie to you guys. Yeah, so it only says numbers on here. If you want to know the actual like name of this, you have to be in Ulta and it's listed on the shelf. Like it'll say 229 and then the name of the color will be under it. It doesn't say it on the actual tube of lipstick. So that's kind of weird to me, but I mean, whatever. Like if you're not filming or trying to like tell someone about it, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is in the shade 229. This is a red brown color like most of these are. This one is a highly moisturizing formula though, and that's what I love about it. It's almost like a chapstick, but the color payoff is really nice. It's one of those lipsticks where you can eat and drink with it on, but then when you have to reapply it throughout the day, you're not going to be looking crazy. Like it's so nice to reapply and it's just so moisturizing. So I really like that about this one. Super similar to the last one, I know, but you guys, I promise they're a little different. I feel like it's like children. They're all unique in their own special way, even though they're closely related, we'll say. It just kind of depends, honestly, what you're looking for. So sometimes I'm in the mood for more of like a lip balm kind of a formula, and then sometimes I'm in the mood for more of a matte lipstick, or like I said, the Milani resembles kind of like a stain. So yeah, those two are very similar, but their formulas are different, and that's what I love about them, because sometimes you're just in the mood for different stuff, you know? Now we're gonna go on to my more like mauve, darker shades, I guess you could call them, and these are what I wear more if I have like an event or if I'm going somewhere like a wedding or whatever. These are more of the colors that I gravitate to versus like day-to-day natural colors. Let's start off with this Maybelline lipstick. This is in the shade 275 Crazy for Coffee. I went through a stint where this was literally all I wore for like 3 months. I don't know what it was about it. It's so nice. Again, it has that super moisturizing formula. I don't know what this specific line is called, but it's really nice. It's very similar to the shades that I just showed you guys, except it's just a little deeper. Keeping on the Maybelline theme, this is the shade 657 Nude Nuance. You guys know how much I love this shade. This one moves into the more like mauve brown colors. It's comfortable. I love that it's matte. I don't have to worry about it getting on my teeth or anything like that. So, and another one that you can reapply over and over again throughout the day, and it just looks even better. I love this one. And then rounding out this category is my Essence Long Lasting lipstick in the shade 06. I just talked about this one as well. This is actually the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. I love this so much. I mentioned in my last video that I don't like to wear it by itself, and that's because I do get that weird ring like around my mouth if I wear it without a lip liner. I don't know why. Like I literally have no explanation for why that happens, but when I wear it with a lip liner, I don't get it, so I don't wear it without a lip liner anymore. And I think my favorite thing about that lipstick is that as you wear it throughout the day, it just looks even more gorgeous. Like as it fades, it just makes your lips look so flush. I feel like it makes my lips look really plumped because even though it is a long-lasting lipstick, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know, it's not overly shiny, but it's not overly matte, really comfortable, and it does last a long time. I feel like I can't stop wearing it the last like month and a half. It's my favorite. So good. You gotta give it a try, and Essence is so affordable. The last lipstick category that I want to share with you guys are the lipsticks that I wear when I want like a true pink lipstick, which isn't often, but a lot of the time for special occasions I do like to wear more pink lipstick. And the ones that I reach for the most are the Buxom matte lipstick in the shade Sinful Cinnamon. This is a high-end lipstick. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it is really nice. It's a super comfortable matte formula. I love the packaging, the matte, and it says Buxom on it. This is so cute. I love when brands actually put thought into their packaging, which even though it sucks because it's high-end stuff, a lot of the time that's what you're paying for, like not just the quality of the product, but the packaging is usually a little bit better too. But I appreciate that, if I'm being honest. This lipstick has the perfect mix of pink and brown for my skin tone. So there's two different ways that I like to wear this. If I'm doing more of like a natural kind of a look, then what I like to do is just dot it kind of on my lips and almost make it look like, you know, when you just ate a popsicle and your lips are just like a little bit stained. I feel like that's what this lipstick does for me once I dot it on there, but it also looks pretty too when you apply it normally just all over your lips. Those are the two ways that I like to use that lipstick. And then for my affordable pink option, I'm obsessed with the Maybelline matte lipstick in the color 660 Touch of Spice. This is the perfect mix of pink in mauve, I would say. Like, it's strong, it's much darker than the Buxom lipstick, but you guys, wow, do I love this pink. I don't like pink. Like, I have never really thought that pink looked flattering on me personally. I don't know, I've never really been like someone who's into the color pink, but this lipstick, even though it's pink, like it's for real pink, it's really nice. I love it. And I don't mean like Barbie pink. You guys obviously can see it's not like pink, but just compared to what I'm used to wearing for day to day, it is so gorgeous though. I love this, and I think if you're lighter than me, I think if you're darker than me, this will look stunning on you. Absolutely stunning. So this is a great lipstick. Again, Maybelline lipsticks are so affordable and they just do a good job. They really do. Second to last category I'm going to talk to you guys about is lip liners, and I have 4 that I love. The first one you guys see me use on a regular basis. That's the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in the shade 45 Epic. Can I just say one thing? I was in Ulta when last week with my little sister, and she had to get a few things. She was checking out, and there was a legitimate pile of Rimmel stuff like right next to the checkout, and I had this moment where it's like, are they discontinuing it? Because you never know. Like, Ulta they don't give any warning. Like, you'll just walk into Ulta one day and something that you love will either be on the bottom shelf, or they'll just have a bunch of orange stickers for like $1 all over them. They don't give you any time to like mourn. They don't give you any time to process. They just take it away. So I really hope that Rimmel is not being discontinued in Ulta, because I don't know what I will do. This is my favorite nude lip liner ever. It's so good. The only complaint that I have about this is, even though I love that it's retractable, I feel like you don't get the most out of the pencil. Like, I have to repurchase this constantly, and I think it's only $3 and some change, but it just runs out so fast. So I don't know, that's my only complaint about this, but I'll still buy it anyway because it's that good. Second favorite lip liner is the NYX Slide On Glide On blah blah blah, the long name, and this is in the shade Beyond Nude. I was kind of like iffy about this at first, but I think, did you see me? I had to like take a second deep swallow because I'm about to make a big claim. If this is discontinued, I think I'll be okay with this. I've been using this one more than this one lately just because this one ran out and I just haven't gotten around to getting a new one. And this one is the sharpener kind, which I'm not that great at sharpening. I've never been good at sharpening pencils. I don't know if that's just me. I told John that the other day and he just like stared at me, but I don't know. Let me know down below. I feel like sharpening pencils just is not for me. Anyway, this is a really nice nude lip liner. I'm actually wearing this one today too, just on the outside and then the essence in the middle. This has been my go-to combination for the last, like, again, probably 2 months or so. Love these. Next, when I want to wear like a deeper lip, I will go for the NYX retractable lip liner, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. It's a lot darker and a lot more purple, I guess I would say, than the other two. I don't wear this one super often, but if I do want to darken a lipstick up, like, I'll use it to darken up Staunch, because you guys saw how neutral this color was. It goes on super creamy. All of these are so creamy, super pigmented, and I feel like they rival high-end lip liners. Give these a try. These two I get from Ulta, and then this one I usually get from Walmart because it's usually just the cheapest there. I guess I just thought about that. If Ulta discontinues it, I think I'll be okay because Walmart hopefully will still have it, but it just made me so worried because I don't know why everything was in a bin on sale. The last lip liner that I want to talk to you guys about isn't a traditional lip liner. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Prailine. This is new to me, purchased within the last like 4 weeks or so, and I've been wearing this one nonstop too. I go between these two, and I again use the NYX Beyond Nude lip liner with it, and this is just one of those ones, just like the Essence lipstick I told you guys about. The longer that you have it on, the better it looks. Like, it does wear away. I don't know, I love it. Again, you have to take into consideration, like, it might be different for your skin tone depending where you're at, but I feel like this is a really nice, again, kind of goes into that terracotta like fleshy section. It can be used as a lip liner too, just because of the shape of it, but mostly I'll use it all over my lips with a separate nude liner. But I put it in here, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, just because it rolled in this section, and yeah, it wasn't supposed to be there, but it's there, it's talked about. we're good. The very last category I have for you guys is my favorite nude lip glosses, and I only have two, and they're both by the brand NYX, and these are such nice lip glosses. I used to be so into lip glosses in like high school and stuff like that, and even when I was younger. I feel like lip glosses are on the comeback right now, which I'm glad about. These are the butter glosses. I think I said that, I can't remember. My favorite one that I wear the most is in the shade Prailine, and it's a really nice brown mauve, glossy, smells like cupcakes, just a great lipstick, and these are really affordable. And then I think that if you're a little bit lighter than me, I don't wear this one as much just because they're pretty pigmented lip glosses. You can see the pigment in them. They're not like a clear gloss or anything like that. Obviously they're not a clear gloss, sorry. Yeah, okay, whatever. So this is in the shade Madeline. I like to wear this over my like pink lipstick sometimes. You have to be careful because if I put on something that's too light for me, it's very noticeable. It's a little corpsey. Like you have to be careful, especially when you have deep skin. Like that's one thing you have to look out for. Like I said, I prefer brown undertones in my lip colors because I have brown skin, obviously, and I think that looks most natural. Just a little disclaimer. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just kind of the guidelines that I stick to. I love every single one of these products so much. Yes, I love some of them more, but I think for the most part, all these brands that I've mentioned today have done a phenomenal job with including everyone and just making sure that everyone can find something that makes them feel comfortable and makes them feel pretty. So I personally really appreciate that. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. As usual, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!